Hi guys, this is the video for the login of the private page. The private page is there for you to understand mobility. So things like it's the days that you're not training, just doing some mobility work, so like stretching. There's also yoga videos on there that are really short and sharp, so like 25 minutes, because I find that a lot easier than having to like drive to a yoga class and drive back. It takes so much time, so then people end up just not doing it. Whereas if it's really short and sweet, people can put it onto the television and get cracking with it. The mobility as well was just lots of different stretches to open up the hips mostly, but you've got mobility for the shoulders, hips, ankles, all on there, so all the information is provided. My recommendation for you would be making sure that you pick a hip mobility as one of the main focuses. Hip mobility before every workout that you do. That doesn't really matter, even if it's upper body, there's still reasons you can do hip mobility, but also implement some of the upper body mobility, because if you don't, I can guarantee you will get injured eventually. I can like 100% guarantee eventually you're going to reduce the risk of it massively if you don't. If you just think, oh, I'll be fine or whatever, you're not, and you'll hurt yourself and you'll end up in a situation where you fall backwards because you're injured, you get demotivated, all right? So focus on the mobility of your hips or upper body, depending on the workout that day, and make sure you apply it. There's lots of information on the private page. There's also different understanding of different topics. You can then look through your nutrition, you've got obviously your workouts, you've got mobility, and you can just run through it and see if you need any help on any certain thing. Nutrition aspect of it's really good because you can see how people prepare food and how people look, how people talking about food, things like that as well, which is really helpful going forward. Any questions, as always, let me know.